Good morning, family. I wanted to come to you all live this morning. I know some of you get our notifications. Some of you are part of our YouTube family, our internet family, as this pandemic has caused us to try to broaden our horizons as it relates to reaching those out there who we believe God has called us to be a voice to, certainly in this season. We've been dealing with the force of the family. Our theme this year is family focus for 2022. We've been dealing with the force of the family. And starting this week in February, first Sunday in February, we're going to begin dealing with the men, dealing with the fathers. The force of the father is what we'll be sharing. The force of the father, prophet, priest, and king. God has called every man, given man a mandate to be a prophet and priest and a king, to his family, uh, to his community, to his nation. And so I want to invite all of my brothers. I want to invite all the men that are part of our fellowship. If you're a part of this fellowship, if you say that I am your pastor, I'm asking you to be here this Sunday. Only the men. I'm only asking the men to show up for this first Sunday in February. And of course, we'll be able to deal with the COVID, the mandate. We'll have masks, and we'll be able to separate. You'll have your own space. But I want to see my brothers this week. If you can come out, if you're not in Guam or Afghanistan, China somewhere, Tennessee for my one brother, I want to invite you out, physically out to the building, invite you out because I know for a fact that God has a word, not just for those who are part of our fellowship who you need to get this word, but for men in general. And so, ladies, I want to encourage you to invite your husbands, invite your sons, invite them to come out in person and fellowship with us on this Sunday because we're going to deal with the force of the Father. Man, I want to encourage you to be a part of what God is doing in this generation. Be a part of what God's desiring to do in men, young men and boys during this season as He is trying to develop us and position us to lead in every area of life. And so, again, we're going to deal with the force of the Father. The prophet, priest, and king, the force of the Father, the prophet, priest, and king. And listen, even if you're not a part of our fellowship, and if you are part of the manhood, if you're a part of the fellowship of men, listen, you need to be here. I want to encourage you. This is a personal invitation from me to be here in fellowship with us on Sunday, this Sunday at 10 a.m., 7635 Arthur Street. Mount Covenant Ministries of Oakland. We are building a community of believers through both faith and fellowship. So I want to encourage you to come out this Sunday at 10 a.m. If you're anywhere in the area, come out and fellowship here live and in person. What the Spirit of the Lord has to say as He begins to strengthen the men of our community, of our church, strengthen the men of this city, strengthen the men of this nation. Listen, calling all men. I'm calling all men, all young men. Mothers, if you can drop your sons off, drop them off. But pick them back up at 10:45. Okay, but drop them off. Drop them off before 10. We start promptly at 10 a.m. We go live YouTube. We go live on our Facebook page promptly at 10, and we're done at 10:35. All right, but I want to encourage and invite you out to be a part of what God is doing and beginning to do in the hearts and the minds of men. We're trying to change a generation. We're trying to strengthen a generation. We're trying to equip the generation that's coming behind us that they can do what God has equipped and called them to do. What are we leaving? Brothers, what are we leaving those that are behind us? So listen, again, I want to encourage you to come out, be a part of, physically a part of our service on Sunday. Again, this Sunday, 10 a.m. Here at Mount Covenant Ministries. God bless you. I love you and stay encouraged, my brothers.